welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be playing with some brand new makeup from Fashion Nova. They recently came out with their own makeup line, which is called, okay, so I don't know if it's Maven or Maven. Let me know down in the comments. You guys already know that I'm horrible at my pronunciation if you've been watching me for a while. So help your girl out down in the comments. But they just recently launched their own makeup line. And let me tell you guys, I've already played with this. And if you follow me on Instagram, I went ahead and already uploaded some makeup looks with this brand. And it is so bomb, you guys. I actually really do enjoy it, and that's why I'm doing a video here to show you guys the goodies and show you maybe two makeup looks for you guys, something more on the nude side and something more like glam and very intense. So they did send over all of these goodies, and they did not ask me to do this video for you guys. I'm doing this video willingly and just giving you guys my most honest opinion. I will link their link down below for you guys, also their Instagram if you guys want to check them out. I'm not getting paid, so this video is not being sponsored. So the eyes are already prepped and primed with my Urban Decay Eden primer. So the first look, I'm gonna go with something more on the nude, and then I'm gonna bump it up and use this palette right here, which is more darker. With the first palette, oh, I want to mention that this one, when I did receive it, I dropped it and it broke. So this one is the Soft Blend palette. So this one has they all have 4 eyeshadows. This one's my favorite, the Medium Blend. So this is the one that we're gonna go into today. I love all these nudes. Aren't those so beautiful? And the quality, you guys, of these eyeshadows are so good. So good. And this one too, Bold Blend. I love this color right here. Like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture and I put this all over my lid. Just beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then we have the Spotlight, which we have 4 shimmery shades. I haven't used these yet. I don't know if I'm gonna use it for today's tutorial, but you have these beautiful shimmery eyeshadows. And then they sent over these 4 liquid eyeliners. Bomb. So bomb. I've been showing this one, mamajuana, a lot on my Instagram. It's a nice bronzy gold. I will do swatches for you guys as well, but absolutely bomb. I love it. I haven't used any of the other ones. We have a brown, we have more of a light gold, and then a black. But this color, so bomb. And then we have these. So these are their cream eyeshadows, and I use them as a base. So when I went into this palette for this eyeshadow right here, I went to Brulee, which is this one. And oh my gosh, I love it. You guys know that I normally cut my crease with a concealer or an eye primer, but I feel like these really come in clutch. And I definitely feel like you really need these in your collection. I mean, if you really don't need these and you love to use your concealer or eye primer, then definitely skip out on these. So we're doing a nude color. So the 2 palettes I think I'm gonna go into are these 2, the Medium and Soft Blend palette. Did you guys shop the 90% off sale that Fashion Nova had? They had a huge sale, you guys, at Fashion Nova. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post that on my IG stories. All of this makeup was like 90% off. It was just insane and crazy. I've never seen such a huge sale from a company like ever. And I was hella promoting them because I really do stand behind these eyeshadows and these products. So let's start off with Medium Blend, and I'm gonna grab my Morphe M433. So I'm gonna go into this darker brown shade right here, and what we're gonna do is just place it all over the crease and then just moving it back and forth, windshield wiper motions. And again, just gonna keep it right here. We want to go too high. Just want to mainly focus this right here. And I'm using patting motions, and then I start to buff it out like this. So you guys can see right away, like, it's just really great pigmentation. When I first got it, I was like a little skeptical, not gonna lie. I was like, híjole, I was like, what if they don't work or perform very well? But I'm really glad that it does. Like, they perform so good. Next, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, right next to it. And what we're gonna do, you guys, is just blend out the edges. And did you guys see I got my nails done? Yay! So it's not a red. I don't know what color it is. It kind of reminds me of like ginger spice. I don't know, like gingery. I don't want to continue to scare you guys here on YouTube with my ugly ass nails. I'm like, your girl needs a fill, like ASAP. They blend very well. I'm not struggling with them. Yeah, and I just, look at that. It looks so soft, right? Unfortunately, in this little palette, you don't have a darker brown, but you can totally stop right here. You can also use this for the entire lid, which we are going to come back to it maybe. Or we might jump into this one, you know, that's more nudie. So I do want to darken up the crease just a little bit more. So I'm going to go into the shade Bold Blend palette, and I'm going to go into this one right here. And we're just gonna use the same brush, the Morphe M433. And what we're gonna do is just place it right in the crease again, just to darken this up just a little bit more. All right, so now I'm gonna go into the Define palette, and I'm picking up this nice dark brown shade right there. And what we're gonna do, you guys, still using the same Morphe M433, I'm just applying it right here, mostly towards the outer corner. And then with whatever I have left, I start to take it into the inner corner, but not so much, like literally the main pigmentation or color, I want it right here towards that section. And just when I go into the palette, you guys, I literally just tap it so that the tip of the brush picks up the product, and that's it. I'm not going like that and soaking up my brush. I'm literally just tapping, and like that's it. And then I just apply it right here. And then again, with whatever I have left, I start to bring it into the inner corner. And I love that these eyeshadows work really well together. Sometimes I've noticed that from brands, like in palettes, the eyeshadows don't work very well when you mix them together, and some do. So the formula of these is really, really bomb. So to cut the crease, I'm gonna go into this shade called Coquito. This one is slightly a little bit darker, which is what I want, and Brulee is just way too dark for what I'm going for. So I'm gonna go into Coquito. So again, it kind of reminds me of my Urban Decay Eden Primer. So what I do, right, Urban Decay Eden Primer, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and place them on the back of my hand, just like that, a little amount. And then I'm gonna take a flat brush to cut my crease. So I think I'm gonna go into the one that I normally use to carve out my brows. And this one is the Morphe M705 brush. So I'm just gonna pick up some of that product, and my hands are clean, just an FYI. And I'm gonna start to just cut my crease, and we are gonna be doing a, I think a full-on cut crease. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so for the lid, I'm gonna go into my MAC 239 brush. It's this nice little flat brush, and I'm gonna be picking up, going back to the medium blend palette, this shade right here, a nice bone nude shade. I was gonna go into this one from the soft blend palette, but it's a little bit too white. I go ahead and pick some up, and we're just gonna set eye cream base, and you guys see how it like just matches perfectly. That's what I was talking about, these eye creams bases. I just think they're just so bomb and very, very clever to come out with. It should come out with like a white one and a black one and a nice bronzy one. Ooh, that would be really nice. Okay, so now that we set that, I'm gonna go into this gel liner from Morphe, and it's called Jet, but it's just black. And I'm gonna use a pencil brush from Morphe, the M431. And what we're gonna do, you guys, is just create a wing. So we want to create this just towards the outer corner. I'm not going all the way in just yet. I just want to mainly focus this out here and create like a wing. And then what we're going to do, you guys, is just buff it out with the dark brown shade and then the other shades that we used for the crease, just to make this look more blended and less harsh. So basically, guys, what I'm doing is just going back into the Morphe gel liner, and I'm using my B Bella NG354 brush just to apply some towards the inner corner of the eyes, and then going into my Sedona Lace EB21 brush just to blend out the liner. Okay, guys, so now I'm gonna go into the liquid eyeliners. So really quick with this, the only thing that I don't like is this, you guys see this little black thing around it. So it's really hard, like really confusing, because once you open it up, right, like the tip is like not there. So the tip is like actually stuck in the cap. So I have to go like this, and see, like you twist it and it stays. But this, I don't understand, because look, You can't twist this without removing this. So once you remove that, you can twist the pin. So that's the only thing that I would say I don't like. But let me tell you guys, the applicator is so bomb. It literally glides on really easily on the eyes. I do have wrinkly lids, so for me, a liquid eyeliner, the applicator, the tip of it has to be really soft and be able to glide on really nicely. So when I put on mamajuana, I was just like, oh, over the moon. The quality, you guys, of the eyeliner, the product is so bomb and I love it so much, and it really stays in place for like the entire day. For mascara today, I'm just gonna go into the Milk Cosmetics waterproof mascara. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap this on. So for lashes today, I'm gonna go into the MUA palette, and I'm going into their new lash in the style Basic. These lashes, you guys, from this brand are absolutely amazing. I love their lashes. I love how this lash, you guys, goes from small to longer towards the outer corners, and it's still not overpowering to where you can't see the eyeshadow. But again, this is totally up to you. You're more than welcome to slap on whatever lash style that you like. Hi guys. So right now we're currently baking. I went ahead and already finished off my entire face with cream contour, foundation, all that good stuff. So now I'm gonna go ahead and focus towards the lower lash line. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just pick up the dark brown shade from the Define palette, and I'm going into my Sedona Lace EB21 brush. She's been through some crazy stages in her life. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up that brown shade and apply it towards the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go back into this shade right here from the Bold Blend palette, and then picking up more of that black shade towards the lower lash line as well. For the waterline, you can definitely keep it very nude. So I'm gonna go into the Mario. This is the Perfect Brown Eye Pencil, and I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this in my waterline, as well as drag it down towards the lashes and tie line my eyes. What that just means, you guys, putting the product like this, and that prevents from any skin peeking through, and it really makes your eyes look very smoky. So here we have the two highlighters. Once again, this one is in the shade Draped Up, and then we also have this other one, which is called Dripped Out, which I think I'm gonna go into this one because I like more of like gold undertone highlighters for me, especially when I'm a little bit self-tan. For the brush today, I'm gonna go into the ARTIST COUTURE AC03. I'm gonna pick some up, and just a little bit because it's very pigmented. And I'm gonna place this right above my forehead. Look at that, whoa. And then I'm gonna apply some down the bridge of my nose. And then just on the tip, just a little bit. Because I love when I take pictures, you can see the highlight down the bridge of my nose. Oh, I love that. And then when I smile, just a little bit right here. But this highlighter, you guys, is super pigmented. I went in very lightly because you get a lot of product with this, and you also get a little mirror. Jumping into look number 2 before we go into lip swatches, I kind of want to get it out of the way. So I'm going to go into the Define palette, and I'm using another Morphe M433, and what we're going to do, you guys, is kind of hug the eye. So I'm going to start with placing it right in the center of my crease, and then just patting the eyeshadow in an outer corner. And then kind of hugging the eye, like I mentioned, kind of like we're doing a half moon. We don't want to place anything in the main lid. We're literally going around the lid. Hopefully that makes sense. And can you guys see this pigmentation on this dark purple plum color? Wow. Still going into the same palette, I'm going to be picking up this other shade, and I'm going to place it right in the crease to blend out the edges of that first dark plum color. I am bringing it into the purple plum color and just blend both of these in together. So it's okay if you put it too far down, because we're going to build up the intensity yet once again with that darker shade. But for now, we just really want to take care of the harsh lines and soften up that plum shade. I'm still using the Morphe M433, and now I'm going to be picking up the black matte shade. And what we're going to do, you guys, is start to place it towards the outer corner of the eye, and then mostly just going to keep it there. And then with whatever we have left, I do start to bring it into the crease a little bit, but I mainly want the darkness towards that outer corner. Switching palettes, I'm going into Bold Blend, and I'm going to be picking up this this nice light peachy, oh my god, peachy shade. Still using the Morphe M433, and I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out the edges. Oh god. Taking this cream eyeshadow, you guys, in the more of a plum shade, which is called Cool Cafe. I'm gonna go ahead and start to create the half cut crease. And the brush that I'm using, I believe it's still the same one, the M705 by Morphe. With these cream eyeshadows, you guys, especially this one, I don't have a lavender purple shade to be able to set it, so I'm gonna leave it as is, and that's why I like it. There's no creasing, it literally stays put and it stays matte. So I told you guys, it's pretty bomb. Alright, so since my cream eyeshadow base has already dried, I'm going to go ahead and start to apply the same shades that we used in the crease and apply it towards the outer corner. Still using my Morphe M433 and using patting motions. Alright guys, so I'm going to go into the mamajuana waterproof eyeliner, and I'm going to start to apply this as my eyeliner. So I'm only going to be doing a half eyeliner. So as you guys can see here, towards the outer corner, I'm going to stop, and then I'm just going to blend some more of that dark plum and black matte shade to cover up the eyeliner, so that way we can't see where the eyeliner stopped. But this color is it just always melts my heart. It is so good. For lashes, you guys, once again, I'm going to go into the style called Drama Queen, again from MUA palette, and you can also use my code Sandi15 to get some money off. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Perversion eye pencil. It's just a black eye pencil, and I'm going to apply this right underneath my lower lash line. And then with whatever the shadows, you guys, that we use on the crease, like the dark plum, the black, I'm going to bring it all the way down towards the lower lash line as well to blend out that eyeliner. And for the waterline, I'm just going back into that same Urban Decay black eye pencil. All right, my honeys, so here is look number 2 with the purple colors. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know, because I am honestly obsessed with this purple eyeshadow look. I'm telling you guys, this eyeliner from the shade called Mamajuana is gorgeous, so stunning. I literally, I feel like I could not live without that eyeliner, and it's definitely an item that I'm going to constantly keep purchasing. The eyeshadow quality, the pigmentation, you guys, of these purple and darker shades, I am blown away. Like, I can't believe this is Fashion Nova's makeup line. I'm just like really blown away, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this eyeshadow tutorial. So I didn't put on a lip because I'm going to be doing some lip swatches for you guys. You won't see me in this look, you'll see me having the other makeup look that you guys just saw, and we'll jump into the lip swatches. So enjoy the rest of the video, my loves. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start off with the lip swatches. I have Sweet Tea already on my lips. It's like the perfect brown nude lip pencil. If you guys don't have it, go into the Morphe stores, because I think online it's always sold out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the shade called Snatched, which is actually one of my favorites. All right, and next we have Sus, and this one's honestly another beautiful color as well. All right, and next we have the shade called Thrills. And also, you guys, what I really like about this lipsticks is that they really make my lips look like I have plumped lips. Even though I don't have any lip filler at all, I really like the way that these make my lips look big. All right, the next shade we have is in the shade called Buena. I love this nice nude darker shade. I think it's just so pretty. I love it with my skin tone. For this next shade, you guys, I had to slap on a red lip pencil. This is again from Morphe in the shade Linda. And for this red lipstick, it's called Maven Red, or Maven. So let me just show you guys the red. So it doesn't look like true red. It kind of has a little bit of a, I don't know, like a magenta color. It's still really pretty though on the lips. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this and apply Snatched or either Sus, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back. I went ahead and just applied Snatched and of course Morphe's Sweet Tea lip pencil. I just love this color so much. I just need to fix my lip because this one's always thicker than this one. Can you guys see? Oh, this is the side of my lips that I normally have the most trouble with. Oh, it's so annoying. I'll fix it later though. But anyways, you guys, regarding the collection from Mauven Beauty with Fashion Nova, I am obsessed, you guys. I really am. I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow look that I created today. Also, the lipsticks are my favorite. I'm just gonna say everything, literally. The only thing that I'm gonna say is the eyeliners can be kind of messy and it can get kind of tricky on how to get this going, but the product in that is amazing. I mean, look at this. It hasn't even moved. It hasn't even cracked either. That's why I'm saying, you guys, that I stand behind these liners. Like, I'm just love. And let me know what you're gonna pick up from this collection. All right, so with that said, you guys, I love you so much. Besitos, cuídense. I will see you guys all in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel before you do leave and hit that little notification bell which notifies you every time that I upload a new video. Bye! And now I can eat. Apple and peanut butter. Bomb.